That is my Uncle John. My mom and I lived with him until I was 6 years old. The most important thing about my Uncle John is he loves me, and I know. He sometimes seems lost, as if he was somewhere else. It's as if he sees people and places that nobody else can see. Some have said it's as if he has his own secret joke that only he knows. But I know the truth, not because he tells me, but because I pay attention. The truth is he thinks so deeply that his eyes and ears can be distractions from what he's thinking about. I know this truth because I pay attention and spend time together. Uncle John?
Yeah.
You ever think about religion, about God?
Yeah, I think most people do. Why? You've been thinking about it?
Yeah. Well, I think about all the religions and all the people and what they do and say, and how sometimes they say one thing and then do another. And how they say their religion is right. It seems wrong.
Yeah, well, yes, most people. You say, what's in the universe? And they say everything. You say, how many universes are there? And they'll say, too many to count. So how can it be that there are more than one universe if everything's in the universe? Doesn't make sense, does it?
Not really.
But what it proves is that God is supposed to be infinite. It's supposed to be bigger than anything that we can conceive. But if God is infinite, He's more than we can understand. And so what it actually shows is that people can only conceive of finite infinity. And that's all.
So people make God out to be something they can understand?
They put God in a box because nobody wants to be afraid of God. Stop.
He had already thought all of it through. To him it was obvious, and I would have eventually come to the same conclusion. Like when I asked him about being a man. It started as half a joke, but I was surprised by the answer and its gravity.
Nice one.
Thanks. Uncle John,
Yeah.
you told me that there was some stuff that you wish people told you were growing up.
Yeah, I think most people feel they knew those things.
What do you think I should know?
Well, I'd say brush your teeth every night and do big things. As big as you can dream it, do it. It doesn't matter if anybody else knows about it or not, because it's going to matter to you in your life. I'd say know that everyone that loves you in your life isn't always right, including me. And if you follow those rules, you should be fairly happy.
Okay. It seems that my Uncle John must have spent a lot of time alone. Before the war, he was that guy that did things that grew into legends. Some of his friends called him a hero. He said most of the real heroes never came back from the war. He did a lot of work with a lot of people. He threw parties and had very good friends that he was very close to. But I believe he spent most hours by himself, thinking and considering everything. I think that much of that time he was lonely. I know he had bad dreams. He told me once that he still had dreams about being in combat in the Gulf War. Hey, Uncle John.
Yeah.
Still have those dreams? Those combat dreams you told me about?
Yeah, I sure do.
What happens in your dreams?
Well, back in the Gulf War, I'm in the Navy, like I was. They launched Scud missiles at us, and I'm in the computer room. I can't see anything, I can't hear anything. I just have to trust my shipmates to do the right thing so we don't all die.
Are you scared in your dreams?
Of course I am. But it's the price you pay. It's the price I willingly pay for having defended my country. I mean, some people laugh when I say I'm a patriot. I'm glad that I defended my country, but I fought for their right to believe whatever they want. They can laugh all they want. I just know they're small-minded people.
Why are people so mean? Why can't they just be nice to each other and do the right thing?
Well, I don't think people are mean on purpose. I think they're absorbed with their cell phones and their video games and the satellite television. And they don't have time to think about the other things. They want to solve all their problems in 30 minutes like a sitcom. They're just not conscious of other people and other people's needs. They're selfish.
Seems like a pretty grim future for everyone.
Nah, because when the time comes, people like you will step up and do the right thing.
Well, I'll try. Sometimes I don't know what the right thing is.
Welcome to the world.
Some people ask if Uncle John died. He is mortal, and he will, or has, depending on their place in the time-space continuum. But he lived, really lived, and he is always my uncle.